My name is Emily Tran, and after 5 years of working in a mid-sized technology company, I sometimes feel like my life has become a long series of coffee cups, glowing computer screens, and the familiar sound of keyboards tapping like rain on a metal roof. Every morning begins earlier than I want it to. The alarm rings. I open my eyes reluctantly, and the first thought in my mind is always the same: another day in the office world. I brush my teeth, tie my hair, drink the quick cup of instant coffee that tastes more like survival than enjoyment, and step outside into the rush of the city. The streets are already alive with motorcycles, honking cars, and vendors preparing breakfast stalls. By the time I reach the company building, I've already been awake for nearly 2 hours. Yet the real day is just beginning. The security guard nods. The elevator ride is silent as everyone pretends mornings aren't painful. And when the doors open on the 10th floor, that familiar office smell: paper, coffee, cold air, and mystery leftovers from someone's lunch greets me like a routine old friend. I walk past rows of desks until I reach my spot by the window. I sit down and my chair creaks, which somehow feels like it's saying "you again." I turn on my computer, watch it load slowly like it's also tired, and open my inbox to find dozens of emails waiting. Sometimes I think my entire job is built on emails, short emails, long emails, polite reminders, urgent tasks, follow-ups, corrections, and sometimes a kind message that feels like a small miracle in the middle of busyness. Being an administrative coordinator means being everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I handle schedules, documents, communications, and problems no one else wants to deal with. Some mornings feel peaceful, but calm never lasts long in an office. Sooner or later, someone will ask for a report, someone will complain about a printer, and someone will need help preparing a meeting. My colleagues are like characters in a story I've become part of without realizing. There is Anna, who dresses like she's stepping onto a runway even though she's just walking into a meeting room. David, the IT wizard whose desk is a forest of tangled cables. And my soft-spoken lunch partner who understands my sighs without hearing my words. We're all different, yet somehow we survive the same daily chaos together. And the managers, well, they're like unpredictable weather. Sometimes warm, sometimes stormy, sometimes surprisingly kind, and sometimes creating problems that feel bigger than they really are. Meetings are a world of their own. I can sit through an hour-long meeting and wonder why I'm even there. Or I can join a meeting where ideas spark like fireworks and everyone leaves feeling energized. Most of the time, I'm the note-taker, typing quickly, trying to catch every important detail while people talk over each other. It's funny to look around the room and see people nodding seriously, even though many of them are probably thinking about lunch. And when lunchtime finally arrives, the office transforms. People stretch, grab wallets, and rush outside as if they've been waiting their whole lives for that 1 hour. Mai and I usually eat at a small restaurant nearby, talking about everything and nothing: our families, our dreams, our frustrations, or sometimes just how cold the office air conditioner is. Lunch is the 1 hour where I can breathe. Afternoons are the real test of survival. The post-lunch sleepiness hits hard, tasks pile up, and deadlines appear like sudden storms. I drink another coffee even though I know it won't help much. Emails continue to arrive. Reports need to be finished. Documents need to be fixed. Schedules need to be rearranged. Someone always walks to my desk with a problem that needs to be solved right away. I've learned to stay calm, to take one task at a time, to breathe through stress, and remind myself that I've survived worse days. But even in the toughest afternoons, there are small joys. A colleague leaves snacks on my desk. Someone compliments my work. A project goes smoothly. The city outside my window glows under the warm light of late afternoon, and for a moment, everything feels peaceful. These quiet moments are when I reflect on my life, thinking about where I'm going and who I want to become. Office life can sometimes feel repetitive, like I'm running on a treadmill that never stops. But I know I'm learning patience, communication, responsibility, teamwork, confidence. These are skills I didn't even realize I was developing day by day. Of course, not every day is gentle. There are days when miscommunication causes chaos, when clients demand the impossible, when the internet crashes at the worst possible moment, when conflicts between colleagues feel like thunderstorms. On those days, I question everything: my job, my purpose, the point of repeating the same routine. But I also remind myself that every job has difficult days, and